Good evening. My name is Nevaeh Perla, and I'm the Senior Class Vice President. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, led by Master Sergeant Dean Temple, American Flag Guard Cadet Airman First Class Trenton Barr, American Flag Bearer Cadet First Lieutenant Dylan Perla, California Flag Bearer Cadet Airman First Class Symphony Guillen, California Flag Guard Cadet Senior Airman Jake Friedman. Please remove your hats and join me for the Pledge of the Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Jocelyn Nicolau and Valeria Sotomonte.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Jocelyn and Valeria. You may be seated. It is my honor to introduce our La Quinta High School principal, Mr. Greg O'Mara.
Thank you, Nevaeh. Nevaeh has been a varsity cheer athlete for 3 years, ASB officer for 4 years. Nevaeh will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas, where she'll be studying health sciences with a focus on pre-physical therapy. Thank you. Good evening, family, friends, guests, staff, and most importantly, the La Quinta High School graduating class of 2024. I am honored to welcome the following dignitaries sitting on our stage with me tonight. From the city of La Quinta, Mayor Linda Evans. Council members Steve Sanchez, Deborah McGarry, Kathleen Fitzpatrick. From our own Desert Sands Board of Education, President Dr. Kylie Watson, Vice President Tricia Pierce, Linda Porras, and Humberto Alvarez. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kelly Mae Volmer. Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Marcus Wood. Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Joseph Hyde. Assistant Superintendent, Jordan Aquino. Assistant Superintendent, Laura Fisher. I would also like to recognize my amazing leadership team, Assistant Principal, Dr. Orrin Jackson. Mr. Jeff Hepner. Mrs. Kara Contreras. And Mrs. Kate Keener. I would also like to recognize in the stands, not on stage with us, our athletic director, Ramon Ruiz. Our activities director, Dr. Christina Velasquez. And last but certainly not least, our fabulous counseling department, Michelle Morales, Maribel Ramirez, Giselle Chavero, Elva Pena, Alfonso Olechea, Antonio Rodriguez, our college and career counselor, Julissa Gill, and our office specialist and voice of our own Blackhawks, Daniel Leon. Again, good evening, graduates, parents, faculty, and guests. It is my distinct honor to stand before you today to celebrate the class of 2024 and to offer my congratulations on a job well done. But before I get started this evening, I would like all of our teachers to stand here tonight and get recognized for their commitment to our students and our community. I would also like to pay special thanks to Mr. Doherty, Mr. Dorman, and Mrs. Wheeler for their dedication and commitment to La Quinta High School and the Desert Sands Unified School District as they move on to the next phase in their lives. You will be missed. As promised, seniors, I keep my speech short so we can enjoy you more. But seniors, I want you to remember that the true success is not merely measured by accomplishments, but by the positive impact you have on others. Use your knowledge and skills to uplift those around you, to contribute to the community, and to advocate for a better tomorrow. Each of you has the power to make a difference, no matter how big or small. Be courageous in pursuing your dreams. Do not be afraid to be risk takers. Some of life's greatest rewards come from stepping outside of your comfort zone and daring to chase after what truly matters to you. However, as you strive for success, do not forget to take care of yourselves. Balance ambition with self-care and prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Lastly, cherish the relationships you've built during your time here. Your classmates, teachers, and mentors have been a vital part of your journey. Stay connected to those who have inspired and supported you, and continue to build upon meaningful connections as you forge ahead. In closing, I am filled with hope and excitement for each one of you. As you leave LQ and step into the wider world, carry with you the lessons you have learned and the values you hold dear. Congratulations once again, class of 2024. It is always a pleasure to have our board members help celebrating achievements of our students. Vice President Tricia Pierce is with us this evening to share a welcome from our board.
Good evening. I would like to acknowledge all the parents, family, and friends who are here tonight to witness their senior graduating. A thank you to Principal Mr. Greg O'Mara, the entire staff, my fellow Desert Sands School Board members, the Desert Sands Cabinet members, Superintendent Dr. Kelly Mae Volmar, and the City of La Quinta City Council members and Mayor for being here also to honor the graduates. I am excited and honored to be speaking tonight as your trustee Area 3 school board member. I can remember sitting at my own high school graduation years ago, I won't tell you how many, and feeling proud yet intimidated at the same time. I knew this was a big step in life. I am so glad to look out at this graduation ceremony, knowing what it means to each of you, and realizing that this is the class that began their freshman year online in your own homes. We have all come so far since that difficult period of time. You've learned to reach out to others, check on friends, show empathy and compassion, and most of all, persevere to finish what you started, your education. With the help and support of family and friends, you've achieved this milestone in your life's path. You're eager to begin your next chapter, whether it be college, career training, or right into the workforce, and you have shown that you are capable of so much. I admire the statesman, Nelson Mandela, who said this: "Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world." Mandela was a proponent of peaceful resolutions and overcame unbelievable obstacles and imprisonment in standing up for what is right. He believed that with education, people can achieve so much. You won't stop with this first step, as you will continue to your next level of achievement. Strive to be lifelong learners so that you are constantly adding knowledge and experiences to your life's resume. It's what makes your life interesting. Nelson Mandela also said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Dreams and aspirations can be reached. Nothing is too big. Don't underestimate what you can achieve. In short, dream big, be risk takers and thinkers." We can all reflect and realize how grateful we are for so many things in our life. Life is precious and relationships are vital. Always look for ways to impact others meaningfully and to be kind. Make a difference in some small way every day. Recognize that we are all different and yet the same. So be accepting and inclusive of others. With this, I'd just like to commend you on your scholarly achievements and express our wishes for your success on behalf of the Desert Sands School Board. Congratulations to you, the La Quinta High School 2024 graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Pierce. It's my pleasure to introduce our assistant principal, Ms. Keener. Ms. Keener oversees our Student Services Department, as well as having the distinct honor of graduating from La Quinta High School. and is currently a proud parent of a sophomore here at LQ.
Thank you, Mr. O'Mara. At this time, I would like to ask our senior members of the Black Hawk Brigade and LQHS Choir join their directors to the left of the stage. It is my pleasure to introduce our remarkable Senior Class President, Avery Doyle. Avery has been a varsity golf athlete for 4 years, a Public Service Academy student for 3 years, and an ASB officer for 2 years, showcasing her leadership and athleticism. Avery will be attending the University of Redlands, where she will study psychology with a focus on criminal psychology. Class of 2024, Avery Doyle.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2024. My name is Avery Doyle, and it is my honor to be speaking to you all for the last time as your class president on this monumental day. Before I begin, let's begin with a round of applause for all of our amazing teachers, advisors, coaches, and mentors. Without your support, we would not all be sitting here tonight. Throughout the past year, you have all heard my voice on an almost daily basis. And for some of you, this may be the last time you ever hear me. But this time, I'm not emceeing a rally or doing morning announcements. Tonight, I'm standing before you in a cap and gown on the day that closes one chapter of the book of our lives and opens a new one. So hopefully I don't mess up like I've done many times in the announcements. I think the class of 2024 holds the award for the most challenging welcome into high school due to the global pandemic coronavirus. On August 19th, 2020, we all signed onto our computers and joined our first Zoom class as freshmen. Most likely lying in bed with our cameras off, barely paying attention. Our teachers were just trying to push through a lesson to a bunch of black screens. It was a new and challenging experience for us. For most of our class, our first time on campus as high schoolers was March of 2021. The other half, their first day on campus wasn't until sophomore year. Gosh, that seems so far in the past and so inconsequential to our lives, yet it shaped our journey to today and for the rest of our lives. At La Quinta High School, the possibilities and opportunities are endless. The countless clubs on campus, the elective classes to take, the sports teams to join, and CTE programs to enter. I had the opportunity to find multiple places on campus that I could be me. Joining the golf team my freshman year and creating lifelong bonds with teammates, being accepted into the Public Service Academy my sophomore year, and getting to learn more and more about what I'm most interested in creating relationships with teachers that ultimately helped me plan my career goals, Mr. Diaz, and joining ASB my junior year. I was a part of the most incredible group of students on campus who, even with having 4 different teachers in 2 years, were able to plan incredible rallies, dances, and other activities for the student body, together with the help of our amazing advisors, Mr. Gray, Ms. Hirsch, Ms. Hanson, and Ms. McGuan. Thank you to all of them, and a special shout out to Ms. Ortiz and Dr. Jackson for supporting us along the way. People always tell us to enjoy high school. There'll never be a time like it again, they say. We even see it in movies and TV shows, and we never realize how true it all is until we're sitting here now, looking over at our birdcage and realizing we'll never be the carefree teenagers screaming, yelling, and chanting, LQ, LQ, as our football team takes on another victory. Or sitting in class next to your friends trying to not laugh at basically nothing, and all of our athletes, those bus and van rides back from a big win with the adrenaline at a high and the music blasting to the point that all the cars around us could hear. We never realized how fast it would go, no matter how many people warned us. The time has really flown. One thing I can for sure say is I've never had a bad experience with a teacher or a staff member on campus. I always got lucky with my teachers. For instance, history is my favorite subject, and somehow, in my opinion, I got all the best history teachers. Mr. Martin, Mr. Clockentager, and Mr. Susaita, you have all taught me so much. You have all taught me so much and have only fueled my love for the subject. Thank you. Now, I know that my experience isn't the same as everyone's, but I do believe if you put your time into build relationships with our staff, you couldn't have had a bad experience, and that truly says a lot about our school. The last thing I want to say to you all tonight is at some point I want you to take a second and just take it all in, so you never forget the moment that you graduated high school. Because if there's one thing we all know, it's that tomorrow is not always promised. Now, if you know me, you know I love Taylor Swift, so I'll leave you with this lyric. You're on your own, kid. Thank you. Now, performing the La Quinta High School alma mater is the Black Hawk Brigade and LQHS Choir.
Thank you, Ms. McGuan and Dr. Jewett, for leading our choir and band in the alma mater. Next, I would like to introduce our distinguished senior speaker, Kylie Frescas. Kylie has spent her last 4 years volunteering as a tutor for elementary and middle school students while excelling on a club volleyball team. Kylie is graduating from La Quinta High as a full IB diploma candidate with plans to attend the University of Alabama in the fall with a double major in economics and criminal justice. Please welcome your class of 2024 distinguished speaker, Kylie Frescas.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and my fellow peers of the class of 2024. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Kylie Frescas, but some of you may know me as the girl that stresses about the next bio test, Smiley Kylie, as Miss Becker calls me, or Kai, what most refer to me as. With that being said, it is an honor to be able to speak in front of you all today. 13 years ago, the thought of graduating seemed so far away, and today, that future turned into our reality. March 13th, 2020, our 8th grade year ended, and we no longer had our end-of-the-year trips that we all had been waiting for. Fast forward 5 months, and our freshman year of high school began online. Unlike any other class, we started high school looking at a computer screen, most of us with our computers open while laying in bed. It's safe to say just how much change has occurred in our lives. On top of dealing with the pandemic, December 2020, my life changed, and I had to deal with the passing of my mom. Even with the world being shut down, having little to no social interactions, and losing my life's blood, there was still light shining at the end of the tunnel. I gained a realization of just how much things can get taken for granted, like the moments throughout our years of high schoolers that are now just memories. I will always remember our dance team's amazing performances during the pep rallies and football games. Who remembers when we won back the flag our junior year? Or how the birdcage was extra hyped this year for football season, and our baseball team being undefeated in league, and now celebrating a milestone of graduating high school. The message I want to say today, like my dad always tells me, is to create your own legacy. Take risks, try something new, and think to yourself, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want others to remember about you? We now find ourselves at a point in our lives where change will be our new reality. Change is something that shouldn't be feared, but rather seen as an opportunity to grow. I would like to thank my family who are here tonight. My dad, stepmom, miapa, Joshipu, and godparents for continuously showing me support throughout my life. Los quiero mucho. My best friends, Kaden, Danny, Natalia, Chloe, Jeremy, Riley, Zion, and many more for always having my back and for showing me what true friendship looks like. I would also like to thank my counselor, Miss Ramirez. Even though she told me not to include this, I will, for believing in me when I couldn't believe in myself. Lastly, to the woman I most strive to be, my mom, Onelia Garcia, for showing me that independence, strength, and perseverance will benefit me immensely throughout my life. As Hannah Montana once said, there's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. Always going to be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're going to have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Thank you.
And now we welcome up Miss Elizabeth Van Dorn, our IB coordinator.
Good evening. The International Baccalaureate Diploma Program was introduced to La Quinta High School 25 years ago to provide students with a balanced, academically challenging education and to promote international understanding. The program's aim is to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who are motivated to succeed. At La Quinta High School, we strive to develop students who have excellent depth of knowledge and exemplify the Black Hawk Way by being principled, open-minded, balanced, and caring. We believe that it's important that by the time you graduate, you will be able to cope with demanding workloads, manage your time more efficiently, and meet the expectations placed upon you. This year, we have the honor of recognizing 282 seniors who participated in an IB or an AP examination this past month. I must also mention the 142 students who made history by being part of the largest IB examination ever administered at La Quinta High School under Mr. Doherty's supervision, Literature HL. Included in these 282 IB and AP students, there's a small subset of 25 students who we can proudly call IB full diploma graduates. To earn an IB diploma, these students are required to take IB courses in 6 academic disciplines, engage in independent research to complete a culminating 4,000-word extended essay, participate in CAS, where they document their personal growth in 3 areas: creativity, activity, and service. And finally, for 2 semesters, these students are enrolled in an evening course, Theory of Knowledge, or we call it TOK. In this course, we teach the students to ask themselves, what do we know? How do we know what we know? What is the relationship between knowledge and wisdom? And why do human beings seek knowledge in the first place? Through extraordinary obstacles, you have been an example of perseverance. You have demonstrated grit. You have been resilient. And today we honor you for your tremendous accomplishment. Will the IB full diploma graduates, class of 2024, please stand to be recognized? Congratulations, you guys. I'd like to invite Ms. Keener for the presentation of academic honors.
Thank you, Mrs. Van Dorn. At this time, we would like to recognize our graduates that have achieved academic honors. The students you see in front of you in the front rows, dressed in white, are graduates with the Summa Cum Laude academic honors. They have achieved a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above. Summa cum laude graduates, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. Students graduating with magna cum laude academic honors have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.75 to 3.99. Magna cum laude graduates, please stand to be recognized. Students graduating with cum laude academic honors have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.74. Cum laude graduates, please stand to be recognized.
Congratulations once again to all of you. Superintendent May Vollmer, if you could please join me. Dr. May Vollmer, I do by here attest that every graduate tonight has met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the great state of California and Desert Sands Unified School District. I present to you La Quinta High School graduating class of 2024.
La Quinta High School graduation is always so special to me because I am not only the superintendent, but a very proud parent of 3 La Quinta High School alumni. So it's always so special for me to be here on graduation evening. Graduates, are you ready? By the power vested in me by the state of California and the Desert Sands Unified School District Board of Education, it's with great pride that I recognize this class, the class of 2024, as graduates of La Quinta High School. Congratulations, Blackhawks.
Honored guests, if you could please stand and help us present the diplomas to our outstanding class of seniors.
Not working. The first name to be read for commencement, Jaden Asher Ramos. We will now have a moment of silence to honor and remember Jaden's life. Thank you. Mary Lynn Grace.
Zachary Voon. Billy Vanak Vong.
Penelope Alexa Benuelas Garcia.
Ian Pierre Vanderlind. Caleb Jeffrey Wirtz.
Anaisa Castillo.
Cameron Joseph McLaughlin. Logan Daniel Jewett.
Javen Adam Boxa.
Jack Donovan Wheeler. Hannah Marie Van Patten.
Alvin True Ting Do.
Natasha Lacey Terrell. Isaiah Aiden Jimenez.
Riley Vincent Getch.
Matthew Lua. Benjamin Ho.
Chloe Sofia Busales.
Andrew Ho. Natalia Ana Religa.
Kylie Ariel Frescas.
Mackenzie Raylin Padilla. Janitza Olivia Perez.
Daniela Diaz.
Giovanna Rodriguez. Alue Otiura.
Angelina Marie Bravo.
Alyssa Janelle Martinez Sanchez. Helen Nok Pham.
Jaden Mercedes Fernandez.
Adeline Brumfield Valenzuela. Mariana Rebollar Reyes.
Ivana Bourbon Mora.
Cassandra Marie Rios. Justin Wynn.
Taylor Graham.
Winton True Pham. Malena Reese Steenhardt.
Diego Esquivel.
Hope Elizabeth Darling Messer. Genesee Lindsay Pacheco.
Christopher V. Casillas.
Ambry Lee Zasueta. Cameron Chase Mercado.
Emmy Dilly.
Marlisa Raquel Rivera. Jaylene Fina Ramos.
Leanne Ariel Alcorcer.
Jordan Haley Werner. Kylie Dolores Timberlake.
Emma Chapa.
Zion Vartanian. Liam Aiden Wood.
Joseph Aldape.
Aiden Joseph Herrera. Christopher James Tafoya.
Jesus Eduardo Espinoza Lopez.
Jamily Bolanos Morales. Jalissa Eve Serna Romero.
Evan Cuevas Gerardo.
Sofía Pérez Cervantes. Jasmine Nguyen.
Adeline Hannah Gano.
Gabriel Ernesto Rosas. Andrea Nicole Rivera.
Ethaniel Scott Draper.
Alexandra Lua Cervantes. Annabel Aide Tamías.
Robert Charles Fox.
Emilio Joel Orozco. Héctor Osue Partida.
Gabriel Scott Bailey.
Sebastián James Viola. Annabelle Elise Hodges.
James Joseph Fox II.
Brooklyn Jewel Huber. Nailea Montes Orozco.
Ryan Patrick Boylan.
Morgan Licea. Christopher Cruz Lopez.
Celeste Carrasco.
Levi Reyes. Emily Celise Hinesley.
Jetsi Arleth Gutierrez Uribe.
Raven Lily Johnson. Bianca Ulloa.
Jocelyn Ashley Gutierrez Uribe.
Yulisa Siriana Hurtado. Mia Analisa Martinez.
Elijah Gael Batres.
Emily Mercado. Millie Anaís Hernández.
Nevea Anageli Perla.
Reese Destiny Medina Edland. Bianca Yanesa Salazar Chique.
Gianna Marie Morel.
Isabela Nicole Tijerina. Audrey Rose Tijerina.
Micah James Brinkley Harper.
Isabela Serrina Ortiz. Brianna Mailia Munoz.
Itzel Avila.
Emily May Taylor. Leonardo Flores.
Jasmine Isabella Gomez.
Valeria Sotomonte. Jocelyn Andrea Nicolau.
Madison Bailey Avon.
Isabela Alejandra Marquez. Samantha Moya Garcia.
Alana Jane Avila.
Michael Navarrete. Marlene Ray Ponce.
Itzel Sonia Galindo.
Lucero Sareli Lira. Karen Isamar Palacios.
Carlos Yeance Dominguez.
Kayla Angelique Romanello. Emily Siobhan Papas.
Avery Conway.
Johnny Angel Popolo. Leonard Marvin Servin.
Amaris Alina Garcia.
Tucker Ashton Ridge Norton. Aiden Adrian Garcia.
Bianca Victoria Terridos Oscal.
Ismael M. Cornell. Miguel Angel Ramirez Jr.
Natalia Noel De Leon.
Christopher Bojorquez. Ryder James Maynard.
Bianca Luna Valadez.
Julia Idali Villanueva. Daniela Prado Oliveros.
Lupita Joana Gamboa.
Jesús Ramón Sánchez. Saúl Mireles.
Maria Guadalupe de la Herran Cruz.
Ryan Santos Sánchez. Mariah Raylene Tapia.
Jesus Oscar de la Herran Cruz.
Ava Guadalupe Ramos. Jenna Marie Seablum.
Bobby Bruce Chacales.
Audrey Kai Lennon. Donald Edwin Teeger IV.
Haley Elizabeth Bryant.
Matthew Leon. Mason King.
Erin Janelle Franklin.
Sean Patrick Jones. Andrew Achilles Heredia Vega.
Erilyn Janice Gonzalez.
Theophilus Daryl Hebb. Nicole Montalvo.
Arlene Berriozabal.
Kim Príncipe Laquijón. Holland Joanne Martin.
Grecia Gonzalez Martinez.
Kira Michelle Martinolich. Chloe Lee Houston.
Dalia Amasquita.
Ethan Dwayne Tedding. Matthew Antonio Perez.
Alexander Castillo.
Stephen Brandon Rivas. Stephen Hermosillo.
Ethan Matthew Avalos.
Roman Joshua Medina. Madison Marie Williams.
Ryan Vincent Edwards.
Isaiah Danielle Moreno Garcia. Esmeralda Núñez.
Oscar Fonseca.
Denise Yolanda Moreno. Nare Gabriela Mosesian.
Natalia Kenna Campos.
Emily Lomeli. Amelie Julianne Hernandez.
Nicole Alexis Gomez.
Nicole Alondra Lupian. Ángela Isabel Munguía.
Yusef Adriani Aquino Pineda.
Maya Suray Murillo. Ella Cecile Coates.
Duran Duran.
Abriana Natalia Henderson. Nola Olivia Samonte.
Andrea Barragan.
Layla Bliss Loreto. Mariana Juliet Maddox.
Flavio Jesus Cardenas Urbina Villanueva.
Gladys Montserrat Iriqui Reynoso. Savannah Alessandra Lopez.
Alexis R. Ayala.
Devani Palomares Hernandez. Ileana Reyes.
Sabrina Celeste Cortez.
Victoria Elidia Stouch. Madison Rose Janos.
Jade Annalie Beltran.
Tyler Marie Kirby. Miriam Rodriguez.
Montserrat Barragan.
Martín Torres Sandoval Jr. Jesús Jacobo.
Maya Gabriela Diaz.
Celso Daniel Mata. Luis Antonio Lugo Valencia.
Melanie Naomi Flores.
Caleb Lopez. Isaac H. Medina.
Jacqueline Dayanara Castillo.
Alan Ruiz. Jasmine Brooke Tehran.
Jeremiah Blue Contreras.
Caleb Casimero Rios. Brianna Sahira Porras.
Angela de la Harran.
Caleb Henry Stark. Jorge Mauricio Salazar Rodríguez.
Janae Elise Castillo.
Cristian Joshua Hernandez. Brittany Mai.
Esmeralda Burrowman.
Jessica Michelle Ibarra Lomeli. Jada Yunuen Villanueva Piñeda.
Antonia Dolores Aguilar Garzón.
Carlos Adrián Muñoz Cuen. Emma Luis Valenzuela.
Angelica Godoy Ochoa.
Preston Zane Short. Jocelyn Esperanza Ocampo.
Ronnie Andre Guzman.
Malia Leilani Ulloa. Allison Melanie Kovianch.
Jorge Alfredo Gutierrez Uribe.
Kylie Elena Smith. Valeria Lopez Vasquez.
Maritza Lupita Luna Estrada.
Harmony Grace Tovar. Caitlin Torres.
Kaylin Marie De Los Strito.
Isaac Alexander Moreno Garcia. Soraya Naomi Garcia.
Sienna Leah Guerrero.
Samantha Stephanie Morales. Christopher Morelos.
Genevieve Lynn Collins.
Christopher Daniel Martinez. Gabriel Ruiz Terrazas.
Isaac Isaiah Coronado.
Raylene Marie Ingram. Nevea D. Serrano.
Anastasia Marie Anawishin.
Joshua Taylor Peterson. Aiden Vera Falcon.
Ever Xavier Garcia.
Avari Kyle Howard. Emmanuel Isaías Salazar.
Luis Gurriola.
Genaro Ruiz Jr. Osvaldo Ruiz Rivera.
Bella Olivia Barbosa.
Daniel Pérez. Adrian Noah Salas.
Annalise Julia Aleman.
Devin Alexander Lariano. Peter Nguyen.
Jonathan Alexander Gavilan.
Valerie Mariah Luna. Sion Jong.
Brandon Guido.
Jared Ricardo Trujillo Beltran. Alex Sanchez Morgan.
Victor Manuel Gonzalez.
Lauren Elise Maurer. Natalia Rodriguez Tapia.
Jackson Figueroa.
Lizeth Celeste Rubio. Giselle Abigail Lara.
Jesus Sebastian Coronel Valencia.
Kaylin Natalie Hernandez. Juliana Joy Ross.
Tyler Paul Garrison.
Avery Lynn Elena Silvey. Delaney Grace Nodum.
Sinjin Richard Armstrong.
Natalie Rose Sullivan. Santo Alexander Smith.
Jordan James Duffy.
Mark Elliott Levine. Jenna Elaine Vega.
Dylan Thomas Corp.
Arcelia Salazar. Adamaris Torres Molina.
Jeremy Michael Endres.
Maylene Rodriguez. Savannah Destiny Lopez.
Julian Marcel Castro.
Brandon Hernandez. Zaki Asin Razi Udin Jones Jr.
Yasmin Beltran.
Ruby Esperanza Morales. Luke Ivy.
Jonathan Ray De Vera Gowland.
Abigail Eli Mijares. Clary Yamira Thomas.
Devin Nathaniel Cunningham.
Aliana Monique Reyes. Atsiri C. Rojes.
Noah J. De Leon.
Rebecca Jasmine Shivers. Jocelyn Vega.
Joseph Daniel Bunnell.
Emily Kate Silva. Silena Marie Verdugo.
Aiden Santos Bazalar.
Esteban Israel Rodriguez. Caitlin Salazar Johnson.
Zabian Lyric Garcia.
Adriana Nicole Limongelli. Jorge Fernando Herrera Jr.
Alexa Naya Amesqua.
Noah Armando Sauceda. Julián Reyes Gamboa.
Callie Rose Abril.
Xavier Javier Romero Acevedo. Gage Jason Martinez.
Yasmin Maya Vieira.
Stephanie Hernández Sevilla. Alexander Jordan Rom Toribio.
Isabella Alia Busy Bajorquez.
Arled Holguín Rosales. Antai Pham.
Zane Vidal Araiza.
Alan Eduardo Juárez Rivera. César David Mondragón Jr.
Harold Contreras Jr.
Giselle Quintero. Alexia Mariah Taylor.
Frankie Bolton.
Valerie Rebecca Lopez. Katrina Marie Wiggs.
Giselle Yvette Guzman.
Sabrina Mercedes Vasquez. David Rocha Ortega.
Priscilla Carolina Barrios.
Savannah Anthony Marone. Francisco Jason Torres.
Ashley Denise Ceja.
Aaron John Lowther. Daniel Salas Luna.
Joseph Alexander Cazares.
Abram Nava. Vincent Andrew Torres.
Jocelyn Arguiar Ramos.
Carlos Axel Tapia Esqueda. Tien Phi Nguyen.
Fernando Alvarenga Jr.
Bianca Martinez Juarez. Irene Mendoza Cárdenas.
Andres Josiah Badina.
Brianna Naomi Mendez Murillo. Savannah Nevea Medina.
Madison Olivia Copeland.
Natalie Avalos Villegas. Genesis Lisbeth Rosas Duran.
Jasmine Leilani Alfaro.
Eric Hernandez. Angel Victor Hernandez.
Gianna Rose Dalosta.
Justin Andrew Moreno. Isaiah Jacob Ortiz.
Nicole Escobar Prado.
Aiden Rosario. Timothy Navarro.
Miguel Cesena.
Gwendolyn Iola Hartman. Francisco León Hernández.
Francisco Javier Calderon.
Elise Nicole Hernandez. David Francisco Ortega Vázquez.
Sofia Vanessa Davila.
Rowan Eric Murdoch. Landon Gabriel Merrick.
Justin Riley Flores Capco.
Mateo Ulloa. Johnny Beniamino Prescott.
David Alvarez.
Dominic Ace Ramos. Jayana Marie Salazar.
Adriana Gonzalez.
Nate Helmick. Fernanda Torres Garcia.
Avery Marie Doyle.
Nagam Sharkawi. Leilani Landeros Rivera.
Dante Jesus Arredondo.
Aaliyah Alyssa Martinez. Brianna Danielle Guzman Lester.
Danica Garcia.
Aubrey Lee Driscoll Martin. Leslie Denise Lopez.
Liliana Clarice Bauer.
Adam Isaiah Lopez. Joshua Taylor Marriott.
Annabelle Rafaela Gonzalez.
Giancarlo Lazzarini. Larson James Marlinga.
Stevie Lynn Banda.
Nathan Kenneth Holmes. Ahmad Mohammed Manasra.
Valerie Marie Becerra.
Dominic Aiden Howell. Orion David Jimenez.
Brian Logan Aguilar.
Samantha Knox. Kimberly Lara.
Caleb Joseph Cole Champagne.
Elijah Lee. Zaina Kabara.
Juan Cornelio Batista.
Edwin Juarez Peralta. Jovan Isaac Hidalgo Salas.
Zoe Katarnich.
Carlos Esteban Hernández Cuevas. Peyton Eleanor Naitzos.
Brianna Farah Gala.
Cristian Daniel Martinez. Josiah Angeli Moya.
Alexa Marie Castillon.
Christian Jesus Murillo. Eduardo Morgan.
Marlena Rose Casares.
Ty Murga. Nico Giovanni Martini.
Jacob Abram Guerrera.
Kylie Elizabeth Morgan. Mariana Maya Montes.
Ana Karen Gonzalez Mesa.
Noor Aldin Mohammed. Abram Eric Morales.
Emmanuel Thomas Esparza.
Braden Lane McManaman. Derek Moreno.
T.Y. Patalji.
Mano Vlad Ferreira Monteiro. Christopher Joel Moreno Gonzalez.
Faith Isabel Flores.
Miliani Alyssa Moreno. Jonathan Mendoza.
Monica Alexandra Garcia Larin.
Andrés Armando Medina. Jacob Xavier Montaño.
Isabel Dior Flores.
Jacqueline Aness Miller. Itzayana Jaire Redondo Hernandez.
Natalie Nicole Figueroa.
Mateo Acosta. Aiden Christopher Fetzer.
Juliana Marie Guerrero.
Caitlin Sierra Dorch. Kennedy Vanessa Rasfeld.
Adath Garian Salas.
Mariah Nicole Perez. Alex Padilla.
Jasmine Carey.
Jeremiah Tyler Quintero. Francisco Quiroz.
Diego Castro.
Jonathan Joseph Price. Noah Alexander Perafan.
Michael Barsumian.
Stephen Anthony Perez II. Robert Olvera.
McCoy Cash Crabtree.
Andrew Alvarado Ponce. Sergio Raymond Ramirez.
Sophie Trinity Delphine Diamond.
Jorge Manuel Pompa Castillo. Abner Ramirez Ortiz Garza.
Emily Analí de Lara Avila.
Mia Pegorelli. Rayla Elise Riven.
Jessica Arlene Jarado.
Kirsten Zoe Rodarte.
Angelica Lizeth Astorga.
Chloe Janae Rodriguez.
Austin Carter Arriaga.
Lauren Elizabeth Tuck.
Norberto Efren Amesqua.
Luna Giselle Romero.
Kevin Alaoz Frangic.
Leonardo Torres.
Alessandro Alvarez.
Isabel Jade Torres.
Pablo Aguar Jr.
Tristan Casey Sanchez.
Abigail Marie Aguilar.
Luis Sebastián Salas Vázquez.
Xavier Antonio Campos.
Christian Diego Romero.
Caden Lee Gordon.
Weston Lee Shook.
Luke Abbott Bridges.
Pedro Moisés Rodríguez Martínez.
Hania Sofia Calderon Verastica.
Adán Ruiz Félix.
Hayden Michael Zarni.
Dynasty Marie Tapia.
Christopher Camacho Jimenez.
Gabriel Michael Torres.
Samantha Leonor Bruelman.
Elijah David Ruiz Navarrete.
Rebecca Beltran.
Angel Tony Soriano.
Victor Balbuena.
Eric Rodriguez Saucedo.
Isael Jaime Barriga.
Aiden Paul Villa.
Sergio Cano Arizaga Jr.
Brianna Valeriano Rodriguez.
Dawson Gonzalez Zaravia.
Hurley Brooke Walton.
Rylan Leo Santa Maria Cortez.
Joshua Velarde.
Gilbert Casio.
Samara Monea Camille Wynn.
Christopher Ethan Corrales.
Dayanara Rivera Barraza.
Mia Magdalena Denise. Isaac Alexander Christensen.
Carlos Alberto Robles Lopez Jr.
Bonita Anita Castillo. Emiliano Daniel Castellanos.
Dante Fernando Vaca.
Brandon Alejo Fierro Afalava.
Álvaro Eduardo Valdés Rivera.
Noah Aiden Fernandez.
Garrett Vratney.
Clinton Daniel Ferguson Chavarin. Dania Sierra Diaz. Ocean Destor. Elena Ray Doctor. Sienna Rose Dominguez. Jessica Irene Diaz. David Diaz Jr. Patrick Santiago Gonzalez. Gabriel Garcia. Antonio Vincent Garcia Jr. Alfonso Seven Garcia. Aiden July Galaviz. Eric Gallardo. Sergio Sanchez Galicia. Philip Alberto Franco. Leslie Janeth Gonzalez. Casper Vince Gonzalez. Orlando Gonzalez Jr. Aaron Michael Gomez. Sarah Geraldo Barreto. Wendy Rose Janex. Isaiah Garcia Irada. Jason Michael Garcia Jr.
Good job, Jeremiah, Joseph, Emma. Proud of you guys.
We're almost there, Blackhawks. Before I introduce Logan Jewett, I'd like you all to stand and give thanks to all your family and friends that are here tonight to celebrate you. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you our ASB Executive President, Logan Jewett. Logan's leadership at LQ includes being student board member 4 years, student board member 4 years on ASB, 2 years Blackhawk Brigade, low brass section leader, Car Club president for 2 years. Throughout high school, Logan showcased his musical talent as a trombone player in our marching band, wind ensemble, jazz band, and after competitive auditions, also played in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and performed with Arizona Academy Drum and Bugle Corps. Logan has also excelled in academics and graduates with a 4.5 GPA. Driven by his love of math, problem solving, and music, Logan will be attending Oregon State University in the fall to study mechanical engineering and performing with the marching band. With faith as his guide and having a passion to explore new things, like the multi-week bike trip he will begin next month from Seattle to San Diego, Logan Jewett is poised to inspire, adventure, and excel. Class of 2024, I present Logan Jewett.
Hello. Before I start, I'd like to ask if you guys would smile for a photo. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, teachers and staff, honored guests, family, friends, and the La Quinta graduates of 2024. You've heard it before, and you'll hear it again, but this is a huge moment in our lives. Not only is this the culmination of our academic journey, but is also the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has been a part of making it to this moment. Each teacher I've had, and every teacher these graduates have had, and each and every counselor for their support and guidance through school. Thank you to Mr. O'Mara and the rest of the administration for running the school, providing us with our education. Thank you to the custodians and our security for keeping our school clean and safe. And most importantly, thank you to my family and friends. I could not have made it to this moment without your support. To my mom and dad, thank you for always supporting me in whatever I want to try, giving me opportunities to explore and better myself. I love you. To my best friends, Jasmine, Cameron, and Jeremiah, for providing so many good memories and joy throughout school and keeping me pushing. And a final thanks to each and every one of my peers I've been able to meet. There are so many of us, and I wish I could have time to get to know all of you, but to everyone I have interacted with, thank you for making my experience what it was. I was once an underclassman myself, sitting through graduation with the band, just wanting to get it over with. I thought, if I get a speech someday, I'll keep it short, because nobody really wants to sit through all this. But I've realized today isn't for the people on the sides watching us. It's for us, to celebrate what we have accomplished in the past 4 years. That being said, I'll try and keep this short. It is difficult enough to summarize what high school is like for me, let alone every single one of these graduates. Each one of us has had unique experiences and goals, enjoyed time with different friends, and participated in different activities. I think I can speak for everyone when I say high school has been filled with its ups and downs. Spending 7 hours at school, going to do sports and extracurriculars after, and taking even more time at home to study for tests and finish homework. Even with all the difficulty and hard work, it was absolutely worth it. The friendships and memories I've made are enough to last a lifetime. Forging friendships, learning life lessons, and being able to explore who I am made this all worthwhile. I hope looking back, you can feel the same too. Be gracious for the opportunities you've had and the people you've met. We are about to embark on a huge period of change. Whether going in-state, out-of-state, community college, a trade school, the military, or directly into the workforce, it will not be like it was. Use what you've learned to push through any new hardships. Stay true to yourself and never give up. Before I finish up, I would like to offer you some free advice. You don't have to be the best at what you do. Strive to be the best you can possibly be, and avoid comparing your progress to others. Don't feel less than because someone is better than you. To be clear, not saying don't dream big or stop working hard to be the best. Instead, I encourage you to find joy in what you do. Find satisfaction in friends and family and the beauty you can find in the world. I am so proud of each and every one of you for making it to this moment. Thank you again to my parents and the rest of my family for their continuing support. Thank you to my best friends for never giving up on me and sticking by my side. I love you all. Families and friends, before we conclude, we ask that everyone stay in their seats for the fireworks and turning of our tassels. At the conclusion of the fireworks, the gates will be opened so you may join your graduates and celebrate. Class of 2024, as this marks the end of one journey and the beginning of a new one, I would like to ask the La Quinta High School class of 2024, please rise. Join me in turning your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the park. don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky full of stars.